Yo, Akash. Thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. I don't know, man. I think the off-color Moxen let you play Vintage. Like, this deck just is not playing Vintage if you're not playing off-color Moxen. Yeah, no problem. I don't want to play this list anymore, though. I'm almost ready to just drop, actually. I kind of want to just drop and play anything else. That is true, Cho. He does need me to focus a lot, and I don't focus very much when I'm yelling at you. So... Mulligan to 2. Alright, yeah, ship me, do you have a file with the prison deck? I kind of agree, Justin. I kind of agree. Like, this hand sucks. Like, you have to 100% snap keep this every time, but this hand is just not good. You're playing a 1-drop, a 2-drop, and then a 3-drop, like... Did our opponent just keep leyline nothing? That's strong. It's a good thing for our opponent that we're not doing anything. Not a single thing is going to happen. What do I even play here? I'm actually not even sure what the correct play is. Just go get Ancestral. I don't know. That can never be wrong, right? I wish Narset could win the game. Yeah. Like, our opponent could draw Bazaar here and win the game, I think. That's because our deck doesn't do anything. It's so bad. Alright, I'm gonna just jam this Narset, I guess, for fun. I don't really know why. I need to advance the game. I guess I should just Ancestral and then snap Ancestral later. If I do that, 4-3, go down to 5, go down to up to 8. No, I'm just gonna, no, I didn't want to do that. Alright, whatever. Dak Faden doesn't win the game. None of my cards win the game. Nothing in this deck wins the game. I just draw cards. Jack is really good against Pio as well, Justin. Dak is quite strong against Pio. Should really get a mental misstep before I cast this. Alright, I guess we won't get a mental misstep. Need that, though. Need that either. Oh, okay. That wins the game. We found it. We found it, chat. So if our opponent has double Mind Break Trap, then we get got, but... Holy moly! Is that Vintage Challenge Top 8 competitor, Brassman? Welcome everyone to the stream. We're playing some more Vintage. Thank you for the host, Brassman. Much appreciated. We're currently 1-1 with Geeky Jackson style Xerox control. We moved in some Narsets. I haven't gotten to brew anything. So my problem right now, Justin, is that this format is kind of just like, what's the word when you have like a president who's doesn't do anything and is going to leave soon? What's that word? The term. I forget. Lame duck, that's the one. It's a lame duck format. The London Mulligan rule will rotate out of Vintage very shortly, at least for some amount of time, in which case it doesn't really make too much sense to brew right now, because you don't know if how the Mulligan rule really affects how you make decks in Vintage anyways, so you don't mean that, Brassman. You don't mean that. Not Brassman, Breba. You don't mean that. This is like horrible, horrible rule for Vintage, but Alright, we kind of want... Alright, so how do we board verse... You need to ban more than PO. You need to ban PO, Mox Opal, Hollow One. It's really dumb. How do we board versus this? We board in all of these cards, I assume. And then we board out... Narset doesn't really help against Dredge. Shattering Spree kills Hollowed Ones. Pyroblast is okay. Bell Pierce is probably not... I mean, these cards are all fine, right? I'm not actually sure how we're supposed to board versus Dredge. This is not my style of deck. I would much rather just kill Dredge, but... So, like, you want to keep in some amount of blue force hate. I don't think you really need Plow. We have Dak Fade-ins, and we don't even need Shattering Sprees. We have Dak Fade-ins. Plow comes in versus Dredge? Alright, I believe you. What am I taking out, though? All these cards look great. I guess you could, like, maybe trim one of these if we're gonna bring in Rest in Peace. Pyro? Isn't Pyro, like, good against how much counters they're playing? Cut the Delve cards. Everyone's got different ideas. I love it. Wait, did we get 2 hosts from Brassman? What happened? Force of Will? Oh, yeah, we definitely want Ravenous Trap. Alright, whatever. Let's run with this. This is probably fine. What happened? I thought I saw it say 80, and then it said 180, and then I don't even know anymore. Oh, double post from Brassman. Welcome, 190 people. And John Starr, thank you for the follow. I love it. Congrats today, Brassman. Congrats. Also, I think you did pretty well at the last TMD, not TMD, sorry. ELD. I was happy that you were able to get find a way down to ELD's shop. I didn't get to make it last weekend because of Anime Boston, but I'll be there in the future for sure. This hand is not good enough. I mean, it does have Dredge hate, but I don't think it's good enough. Especially with this mulligan rule. Oh, like, this is, like, why I don't think this deck is good. It just doesn't, like, look at this hand. This hand wouldn't win in Legacy. J Cats, thanks for the follow. Alright, I keep. Bottom snap. Does that sound correct? Sounds correct to me. Bottom snap, bottom force. I think that's better. What am I gonna force? Why do I have forces in? Just for Hollowed One? And other forces? No, Justin, I do think that I do think that the deck is good. It's just so far from what I want to play in Magic nowadays. I really dislike playing it. Strong dislike. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, Cho, you're the Jeskai expert. How do you sequence this? Wish we had force backup. I'm known as a paradoxical outcome player. I have most of my success playing PO decks. I like to combo kill my opponent before they do anything. I didn't always used to be this way. I used to like Jeskai control a lot in like all formats, but I have since decided I don't want to play long games of Magic. I think we're just jamming this priest here, I assume. What's Cho say? Jam priest? Sick. I love when he says the same thing as me. Makes me feel happy. Let me get some lights on. Turn the lights on. Alright. I don't really want them to be able to activate Bazaar again, so I think we're doing it on our turn is fine. I mean, we could always play it in response to them activating Bazaar, but Whoa, whoa, Cho. You were a nobody before, man. No, vintage trophies mean nothing, okay? You didn't win any tournaments, so it means nothing. That's sarcasm, by the way. No one take that seriously, please. I don't know. This is F6 value, Oz. Oz, I value F6 very high. Very, very high. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine having to sit here and not F6? Ugh. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Requiem. I think most people are the direct opposite of that opinion, Cho, so no need to worry there. It only had about, like, 500 likes on Twitter, so... I don't think so, Brava. I think I'd rather jam Ancestral here. I think hitting land drops and being able to snap Ancestral before casting Rest in Peace is going to be important. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, I'm definitely not jamming Rest in Peace when I still have Snap, and now I have Swords and Dak. Like, I can't see myself losing this. New Narset is unreal, Cyrus. If the format is all combo blue decks for sure, but I agree. I assume that you're either still playing your top 8 or finished your top 8. Congrats on another one. You're really killing it lately. Like, what's that, 5 out of 7? Something like that? I agree, Oz. I think land drop is very important here. And maybe it's greedy for me not to play Rest in Peace right here, but I kind of just want to be able to snap again. Oh my god. Oh, London PO, baby. That is sometimes how the die rolls. Alright, I actually think I was probably supposed to jam Rest in Peace. Oh, the Nature's Claim went away. Alright, that's good for us. I assume Dredge doesn't have very many ways to deal with Containment Priest, right? They have probably just like a second Chain of Vapor. Oh, I hate that, Cyrus. I keep... Oh, that's not good for me. What the heck? Oh, wow, we just got ranched. Yeah, no, I hate that, Cyrus. I wish they would implement modified play draw where the person with the higher record gets to go first. What is our opponent? What is happening? There's an Ancient Grudge, a Cabal Pit, a Chalice of the Void. I don't have any way to deal with that, and I didn't play my Rest in Peace, so they're bringing back 3 Bloodghasts? Not good for us. I don't really think there was any way I can get around that either. I got punished pretty hard there. Oh, wait, our opponent's got Grizzlebrands. Our opponent's not dredging? Or, wait, I don't even know anymore. What's happening, chat? I don't even know what's happening anymore. Alright, I think I'm just gonna jam a Swords, though. Use my mana efficiently. I'm gonna lose my Swords and my Ancestral, but we should be fine. How many dredges do they have? Dredge 2, Dredge 2. I just think if we let them dredge again, is like a pretty high chance that we won't be able to come back from that. They have a force after all that? Alright, well, this is bad. Alright, I feel like I played this game horribly, so it's probably my own fault. I think I very much deserved to lose this game, the way I played. I also didn't know what was happening, though. This is not ideal. I mean, is it a curse, or am I just bad, Joe? You gotta think. Oh, God. No. No, they hit a Narcomoeba! They're gonna bring back a Grizzlebrand! We could beat that, right? I'm gonna F6 and let this happen, by the way. It's gonna be cool. Whatever they're gonna do, it's gonna be cool. Oh, I forgot to change the bottom half of this in live notification. Hope nobody thought I was actually playing Enchantress. They'd be sorely disappointed. I want to go and play I want to play real Vintage. I want to boot up a PO deck after this. It's okay. We get to play Game 3. We have a better idea of what's happening now. We're probably boarding the same way, but... Matt, what's the best PO list? Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna let this happen. This should be fun. Maybe we can get a Swords to Plowshares or something. Oh my god, there's a Wasteland in this deck? Yeah, our opponent mode to 0. Our opponent had a 99% chance to hit a Bazaar of Baghdad, and they didn't. Be whatever that is. Or whatever that's worth. We just got Ancient Grudged and Wastelanded by our Dredge opponent, so... Yo, Samurai Dance, thanks for following. Yes, I concede. Yeah, man, welcome. I didn't do it when the 180 players were here, but... You know, I'm not a great streamer, obviously. Welcome, everyone. My name is Justin Gennari. I am actually level 1. I stream Vintage 1 or 2 days a week, and I normally stream the challenge. Been streaming Vintage for maybe half a year now. And if you're interested in seeing a bunch of Vintage VODs, you can check out YouTube. There's 60 Vintage leagues, 20 challenges, and a Vintage playoff up there. So you can go back and see all kinds of madness. Gennari? Gennari! Alright, so I don't really want forces, but they're probably fine. I don't care anymore. Let's submit deck. Mediocre player, decent streamer. Thanks for the follow. Cut the library, I'm in. This deck is not fun. What have you been saying? Okay, Akash, funny story though. I have, for the entire time I've known Ben, pronounced his last name incorrectly. The entire time I've known Fine Gersh. Yeah. I've pronounced it whatever the opposite of the correct way is. And at one point, we were just at the GP, and he's like, hey, man, you're just pronouncing my name wrong. No, Fingers! And I was like, oh my god, I thought it had an I in it. Fingers, right? E-R-S-H? I've pronounced it Fingrish the whole time. It was so... It does in the last section. Alright, we're not gonna be able to cast any spells for a while, but that's probably fine. Yeah, I'll definitely send you guys to Matt later for sure. I think we're supposed to lead on Needle here. Is that correct? I don't know. We're doing it. I'm gonna hold the Tormod script so I don't get Mind Break trapped, though. Happy, Matt? I played around Mind Break Trap. You should be happy. Look at that skillful play. You put a list in Discord? Never happy. Is it into deck discussion? Oh my god, that's deep. Justin, you went so deep. You have an Aetherflux Reservoir in your deck. I don't want to play LED. I really think LED is bad. I mean, Cyrus probably knows better than me, but from my experience so far, I haven't liked LED. Reba says, send it to me instead. You guys can fight over it. High roll. Alright. Still no... Do I play Crypt? I don't really see a reason to play Crypt. Have you cast a Mind's... Oh my god, that sounds great, Matt. I do want to cast a Mind's Desire off of Bolus. That's a lot of Bazaar Baghdad. Can I get one of them blue manas? No? No blue manas? Okay. I'm glad this Pithing Needle resolved, because if it hadn't resolved, we would have been in a world of pain. Is this fun magic? Is everyone having fun? Oh no, black mana. They're gonna hard cast some Bloodghasts. Blue mana! Alright, I see what I see. Discard a card or play Tormod script. Whatever, let's just play Tormod script. Oh my god, Sullivan. What the heck? Why are we not doing that? Why are we sitting here with Snapcaster Mages when we can be doing that? Tundra. Deck faded. This might get forced. That's fine. With what? What are we snapping back is the problem. We're just casting them anyways. I guess if this gets misstepped, that'd be fine too. I mean, I can keep this on top and see. I don't have to crack this. That's true, I don't like Tendrils. Though, in real life, you still have to count Storm with Aetherflux, which makes me very sad. I dislike counting Storm. I'm a terrible combo player because I just don't like Storm. It's a lot of work. It's time to get some 2-1 Ambush Vipers in this place, though. That's what I've decided. So our opponent needs to draw the multicolored land, and then Ancient Grudge or Nature's Claim or Chain of Vapor. We definitely want to keep Missteps around. I actually don't think we need the swords because it doesn't look like they're going to be able to play a hollowed one anytime soon. So I actually think we can just get double Tundra as well. We get one of these Ambush Vipers in here, and then next turn you have Helm plus multiple tops. You don't, because you gain infinite. Oh my god. I am going to do what Matt said, though, with the whole snapping some stuff back for fun. Or we play a Rest in Peace. Sure. This is fine. Interesting. We could actually Gush and Brainstorm. Nah, we don't need to do any of that. We can just hold up Misstep, Snap, Misstep. I don't even think we want to play Rest in Peace. Next turn we can Gush Brainstorm. $25-minute queue? That's nuts. I'll come lose to you again, it's fine. I just don't want to play this mirror though. I definitely don't want blue-white. Definitely want white-blue. I mean blue-blue. White-blue and blue-white are actually the same thing. How many cards can we fit in our hand? Nice. Congrats to Ryan. Oh my lord. Alright, classic, kill them with lots of carts. It's like what? The finals was like what? Or the top 8 was like 3 or 4 PO chops. All right, they've had enough. We have successfully drawn. The one pithing needle was enough. All right, I guess we'll have to play this league out because we're winning.